Well, howdy, y'all. It's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. I pray that everybody is super blessed on this wonderful day. As usual, guys, if we can get this stream up to 750 likes during the stream, we will absolutely give away 0.025 Bitcoin. Additionally, we still have our 33% course discount going on right now for a limited time in honor of Black Friday. Shout out to Happy Puppies Galore and Stephen Hall. Shout out to Michael Francis. Doing well, brother. How are you? Shout out to Chi Chaco. What's going on, bro? And Jagged Mountain in the house. Make sure to like and share the video. Let's get some people in here, guys. Let's get some people in here. Are you guys long on Bitcoin right now, or are you short? Let me know in the chat, and I'll let you guys know if I'm long or short or schlong. Nice, we got a good mix of long, short, and schlong up in here. Shout out to Nick, who's schlonging any day, every day. All day, any day. Shout out to Crypto Yacht. Shout out to Crypto Tom. And Heart Pumper. It's a chill stream today, guys. It's gonna be a chill one. A chill Sunday stream. We're going live, y'all. Going live. What's going on, guys? You can tell it's gonna be a chill day. Got on the good old holographic Pikachu hat to hide the old bedhead. The old bedhead, guys. The hair. Haven't used shampoo in probably 3-4 years. I don't remember the last time I used shampoo on the old bedhead. Got the old Jason Casper glasses on, of course, guys. And you know, let's get into some good TA today. I want to go over Bitcoin. I want to go over Ethereum. Going to be a little bit more chill today. And shout out to Irish Dutchman. And shout out to Alex, who's short LOL. And shout out to Dexter9949, who says short until the bottom of 54,000. Wow, you think we're gonna get down to 54,000? That's crazy. That's crazy. Heart Pumper shorted yesterday. Cool. Well, let's get into the charts, guys. Let's get into the charts. Boom, here we are. Okay, guys, this is one of my longs that I'm currently in right now. Okay, this long I am in on Bitcoin from 55755. Right. Shout out to Panda Creations for holding it down with the thumbnails, right? Holding it down with the thumbnails. So I am long from 55750 on Bitcoin. And I entered this trade with much higher leverage. I've lowered the leverage, and now I'm trying to get back into some long positions as we come lower, if we come lower. Also, guys, of course, you know your boy is long. I'm also short from 59751. The reason I'm short from 59751, guys, is simply because we had a little high right here, and we came up above that with a bearish divergence, and so I figured I'd get myself into a nice little short, because why not, guys? Why not? When Market Cipher B is giving you those bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame, that is not something you want to mess around with. For example, down here, bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame, and then right here we get bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'll bet you know what I'm saying. So I'm Shlong, guys, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking for Bitcoin right now. Well, first of all, it's very important that we understand the fact that, well, when I was looking to take a long around this area, which I have been for quite some time, right? This is the original, let me see here. The original area that I was looking to take a long from is actually this box right here, this white box. This box, you know, I've been looking at this box for a very long time in the Discord. We come over here to the Swing Trade channel, and this white box down here, right? This white box is a box that I have been looking to long for a very long time. I think from going all the way back now to, let's see, it's been a while, guys. It's been a long while. It's been a while. I can't find the time that I originally started to look at this zone down here. But it's been a while. I'm sure y'all, if y'all are following me, then you know it's been a while. It has been a while. These are higher levels here. higher levels right here. All right. It's been a while, right? We've been looking to this box. But yeah. Oh wait, my screen's not on. Right. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Hey, you know what? Yeah. I was just messing with you guys to see if y'all were paying attention. All right, so long story short, this is my long. This is my long. I shorted from here, from right up here, and yeah, I've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a long time to long, right? I've been waiting a long time too long. So here's what I think is possibly going to happen. First of all, it's very, very important to keep in mind that momentum is ticking up on these higher time frames. If we go to Market Cipher B on the daily time frame, we are finally getting that coveted green dot. Now we know that these green dots print when things are bottoming out. The last time we got a green dot on the daily time frame, it actually gave us a massive move to the upside after a correction of about 25%, right? So now we've had a correction of about 20%, and we are starting to print green dots on the daily time frame. To me, this means we are starting to bottom out. Now, a lot of you know, if you've been following the channel, if you've been following me in the VIP Discord, that, you know, I've been wanting to long, well, hang on, I've been wanting to long from this area right here, right? This general white box, this anywhere really between 55 and 57K is where I've been trying to get into a long. That's how I'm into the long right now. And the long that I'm in right now is very juicy in my opinion, because I was able to get in right at the bottom, like 750, a few dollars higher than the bottom. But what I really wanted to see getting into this long was I wanted to see bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame. And what we did not see was bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame. Instead, all we saw was a single green dot. Now, this does not mean that we are guaranteed to come back down, but what it does mean is that I believe deep in my soul, and by the way, all good TA starts down in the soul, guys. I believe deep in my soul that once we see a bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, that is when we can hopefully expect the bottom. Now, it doesn't always have to happen. Last time we hit a bottom, we did not get a bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. However, a lot of times we will find that bullish divergences on the 4-hour mark the exact bottom. Okay, now there's a few things that we have to keep in mind, which is, you know, we didn't actually find support on a real level. We found support in a zone, but underneath us right now, we have a very, very important golden pocket, a very important golden pocket. In fact, if we pull our fib from the low to the high, not that low, actually this low right here, pull it from this low here to the all-time high, we can see if we zoom in here that we just missed this 618. In fact, the reason I was able to get into a trade right down here is because I was front running that 618 with limit orders I had set. And so it's possible that we come lower. Another reason why it's possible we come lower still is because, first of all, we have a lot of resistances above us, and second of all, this pump has been over the weekend, right? Over Friday and then Saturday, we had this massive pump. Today is a Sunday. We know weekends are famous for their Bitcoin hanky-panky, right? Bitcoin hanky-panky. And a lot of times what we will see happen is that we have a large rise over the weekend, and then we will get a drop when the week opens Monday morning to take out all the previous lows, stop everybody out, and then get our push to the upside. Another reason why I think possibly we could see lower is because we do have a futures gap coming in around 56.8, give or take, around that area, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, I might be mistaken. So let me actually see where that gap is. Yeah, it's about 57.8, guys, about 57.8. So it would not surprise me if we do come down lower. However, I do think that we are bottoming out. Personally, I am building swing long positions. I am long. I'm in multiple long positions here, and I've already taken a lot of profits out. I've already put myself into an advantageous situation as far as locking in profits for most of these cases. Even the swing long positions that I'm building, I have built them in a way where we can come all the way down to 52-ish K before I have to close out of the trade. So if we do come lower, the first place that I'm really looking for is around that 55K area, this golden pocket down here between 54.8 and 55.5. Now, if we lose that level, we have to be aware of the fact that we do have very, very, very strong support coming in right about 53K, right around that 53K level. I'm going to go ahead and put a line right here. That 53K level is such a strong support because if we pull a fixed range for the year from January, the 1st of January to our current day, we can see that it is a low volume node. And it is, if we are going to lose this very important yearly point of control, which is coming in right here at about, well, right now it's about 57K, right? If we're going to come down lower, Then the next major area of support that we would have if we lose this golden pocket is going to be around that 53K area. Not only is it a low volume node, it's also a daily level, it's also a weekly level, it's also, if we pull a fib from the swing low to the swing high and turn on our 382, we can see that it's also our 382 around that area. So really, these are the three staircases, the three levels of the house where I'm looking for support. First of all, we've got this golden pocket down here. Second of all, we've got this 382 down here. But it's also possible that we just put in a higher low and then continue to the upside. So where's the most important area of resistance that we've got coming on right now for the Bitcoin? The most important area of resistance for Bitcoin right now is going to be the point of control, which we have right here around 61K. 61K is a very important level because not only is it the point of control of this entire range that we've been trading since the middle of October, but if we take a fib and we pull it from the swing high to the swing low, actually I'm pretty sure we pull it from this swing high right here, we can see that we've got the golden pocket retracement right at this point of control. And not only that, but we can just look at this level and see it's an important level of support and resistance in general, right? If we come up into that golden pocket, we would officially be able to grab all the liquidity from right here. And if we do that with bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame and down, which is still possible, you know, I think we could see much lower prices and get a very fast move to the downside. In fact, if we are going to get a move to the downside, I am expecting it to be very fast. I'm not expecting it to be a slow move to the downside. I would expect a very harsh, fast wick and then a fast buy up, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking and kind of almost hoping for, because if we do come lower, I would like to fill more long positions down there. So people want me to do some Crow TA. People want me to do some Soul TA. You know, I could do some Crow and Soul, man. I could do some Crow, George Ortiz, man. I could do that. So Mitch Penny says the VWAP is coming up on the daily. Don't see us dropping below. Well, here's the thing about the daily VWAP that we have to understand. When we're looking at the daily time frame, we are so zoomed out that things can happen here that wouldn't affect the overall upward movement, right? I mean, if we wicked, and let me try and find a good example. I'll try and find a good example here. So right here, for example, we got a green dot on the daily. And then after that green dot, we actually came down 7%. But we still were at the bottom. Even though we came down 7%, we were still at the bottom. So, you know, just because we're printing green dots doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to come down. Another good example is over here, we printed 2 green dots. The first green dot we printed, after that green dot, we came down 8%, right? Check out this green dot over here on the daily. You know, we print this green dot, and after we close that candle with the green dot, we actually came down another 16%, right? So just because the VWAP is curving up, and the green dot means the VWAP is crossed. That's what it means. The green dot means the VWAP is crossed. It doesn't mean we're going straight up, right? So if you are long here, make sure that you are using some good leverage, like low leverage, that you're not going to get yourself liquidated. And by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. Remember, none of this is financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an entertainer. Shout out to Aaron Grierson. Well, why waste time on Crow? Because BitBoy says there's more room to go, guys. That's why. That's why. And I can't wait to give away 0.025 Bitcoin when we get 750 likes. So, yeah, hang on here. Yeah, so honestly, guys, I personally think that the lowest we will come, and this is just my hypothesis, this is not guaranteed, but I think the lowest we will go is 53-ish, right? 53-ish. And I am going to be building swing long positions until we lose 52K. And once we lose 52K, well, I'm going to have to reassess and sit on the sidelines for a while until I come up with a new plan. But right now, my plan is to be building longs here. I am in multiple longs. You know, I'm long on Bitcoin from 55,750. I'm also in a long on Bitcoin from 56,000 right here. This is another long from another account. And you know, guys, I still am long on the small account that I'm growing into a larger account right here. I'm still long, and hopefully we'll be compounding this long along the way up as we go, as I grow this small account from $1,200 to $10,000 and then to $100,000. By the way, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're into that kind of thing, if you want to see me do this here, you know, growing a small account to a large account. Of course, the first trade I took on this was very risky, but now I'm actually going to be using good risk management the way I usually trade with this account, so that, you know, I'm not going to do something dumb and blow it, but also I'll be able to grow this thing over time. But once we get this thing up to $10,000, we're going to be able to make some juicy profits with this. And, you know, I've been averaging about $100 per trade on this account right now. And, you know, pretty soon we're going to see that number start to grow, right? We're going to see that number start to grow. I'm being very selective with the trades I take. And right now I'm currently only longing on this account because I only have Bitcoin in the account. I don't have Tether, so I can't long and short at the same time. And, you know, I'm just going to do it that way. Maybe once I get more capital, I will exchange some into Tether. That way I can short, and that way I can schlong, right? Because I love to schlong. Schlonging will really help you get those profits, because then you can be in juicy longs and also take a short, right? Take a short at the same time. By the way, guys, if you want to get into the VIP Discord, where we have a thriving community of traders who post the juiciest technical analysis updates, look at this. Look at how juicy this this inverse head and shoulders that KPAX has in here is. It's so dang juicy, so juicy. Also, I do post daily technical analysis updates in here, posting all the levels that I'm looking for, trade setups and stuff like that. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, guys, if you want to learn technical analysis, if you want to learn how to find juicy trade setups, go to jasoncaspertrading.com. There's still a 33% discount in the description of the video. This course will walk you through everything you need to become a confident, profitable trader. Even if you've never looked at a chart before, we teach you all the technical analysis you need to know. Market Cipher, the pristine trading indicator that will tell you which way the market is going to go, how to use it, the different trading strategies I use, as well as how to use good risk management. So even if you lose more trades than you win, you can still be profitable over time. 33% discount, guys, in the description of the video. 33 in honor of Black Friday, my favorite holiday. It is the day where us Americans go to the department stores and kill each other over expensive electronics that are on sale. And we do this in honor of how thankful we are that we got to eat antibiotic pumped turkeys, as well as a whole bunch of other genetically modified foods the day before. Okay, it's very nice. Currently we have a 33% discount. Shout out to my Illuminati handlers. Okay, they're gonna probably have to lock me up soon because my MK Ultra is starting to break over here. But it's a good deal on the course, guys. Honestly, it's a good deal on the course. So shout out to Cam, by the way. Cam is the man, fellow weightlifter, fellow jacked trader. You know, shout out to all my jacked traders in the house. Shout out to the guys who are into the bench presses, the squats, and the deadlifts, the overhead presses, guys, the bent barbell rows, the weighted dips, the weighted chin-ups, and of course, guys, of course, curls, right? Curls for the girls. Yeah, okay, let's get back into the the charts here, guys. So those are honestly my thoughts on the Bitcoin right now. Ethereum, we'll talk about Ethereum real quick too. This is my current ETH long, guys. The reason I am long on ETH right here, and that trade is currently in some nice profits. Unfortunately, and I don't believe in fortune, guys, but you know, unfortunately, I had multiple limit orders stacked down here. This is Bitcoin. I had multiple limit orders stacked down here, and only one of them got hit. And the reason why I didn't get them all filled is because I was really looking to ladder in this box, right? This is the chart that we've been following for a long time. over here, and you know, I've been waiting for this juicy box down here to really ladder into my longs, a proper retest of the breakout of the cup and handle pattern. Unfortunately, that did not happen, right? That did not happen. Instead, we only came down to the 618. In fact, if we just put on all these lines here, we can see we came down to a 618 and bounced off of there. So I did get one limit order filled, and that's okay, right? Profit is profit. But what we did get for Ethereum that we did not get for Bitcoin is we got a bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Bullish divergence on the 4-hour. So what this means is, it is very likely in my mind that the bottom is in for Ethereum, and if we do get a drop for Bitcoin, I would expect a drop for Ethereum too, but I'm also kind of just looking for a higher low, right? A higher low before maybe getting a move to the upside. So certain areas I'd be looking for is, well, obviously right here, the golden pocket retracement at around, you know, 4125-ish. Also, you know, we do have, if we go to a lower time frame here and just put on some levels of support and resistance on the chart, you know, we do have that golden pocket, but underneath us still, we do have a lot of support and resistance. We have a daily level at 4,000 exactly. We have another daily level at 3,920. And this box I've been looking at is still very juicy in my mind, right? If we happen to come and take out all these lows down here, right? Because we did come down and we have this low right here just before that daily. If we do come into the box, guys, it could be a very, 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 very nice move. The reason is because look at this. We've got a wick down here. We've got a wick down here. We've got a wick down here. If we come down into the box, it would allow us to grab all the liquidity that is down in this box right here. We also have a lot of volume that traded right here, and I think we could get a massive move to the upside. So I'm definitely, first of all, looking for higher lows on Ethereum to potentially compound my long, since I missed laddering in down into the box. But if we do come back down to the box, you know, I still think it could be extremely juicy. Shout out to the Awakening, and Christopher Mueller, who's doing the big 3 in the gym, and shout out to Devin Smith, who just walked out of the Iron Lounge. Yeah, Heart Pumper, thanks for telling everybody to smash the like, guys. And yeah, dips are great, you know. What do I think about Solano? I like Solano. I do like Solano. I'm invested in it. I think it has a big future ahead. I think it has a very big future ahead. So that's my take on Ethereum. That's where I'm at with everything, guys, with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm excited for the week to start because I do think we're going to have a lot of volatility. Right now, you know, things do look bullish. Like, I'm not going to lie. Things look bullish. The daily is printing the green dot. The 4-hour is still starting to curve up. We've got this momentum wave coming up here. And really, you know, on the 1-hour time frame, if this momentum wave comes up above this previous momentum wave here, that would be much less bearish than if we start to curve over right now and print a very bearish divergence here. But until we come above this momentum wave at about 66, we still have the potential to print a bearish divergence into some very strong levels of resistance. And because it's a weekend and it doesn't take much to move the market, and because we have the CME gap below us, and I think there's a lot of people who are long, and I feel like there's some big players who want to take that liquidity and fill some large orders, because a lot of big players do not trade on the weekends. And we've seen the hanky-panky, guys. We have seen the hanky-panky. So let's pop into the chat quickly here, guys. Make sure to like the stream. If we can get this thing up to 750 likes, I'll absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is breaking, says somebody. Somebody got into a long scalp on ARPA. Plan C is in effect. Don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. So, cool. Matic. I'm bullish on Matic, Rahul. I am bullish on Matic. Wow, look at Bitcoin go right now. Look at Bitcoin go. So let's zoom down into a lower time frame. Things are actually looking bullish. We have a money flow crossover on the 12-minute. Let's go to some lower time frames here. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, we are at a resistance right now, guys. We are at a resistance right now. And we do need to be aware that we are at a resistance right now. Very, very curious to see, you guys, what will happen if we come up to this golden pocket. This golden pocket is the next major area of resistance, and we have areas of resistance before that golden pocket, right? We do. We've got some resistance. Oh man, I don't want to turn on my full chart right now, but we have other levels of resistance before here, and so you know, just stuff to be aware of, guys. But this is actually really nice. This is really, really nice right now. This is really nice right now. You know, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens, because you know, we didn't quite hit 60K. We didn't quite hit 60K, but let's see what happens here, guys. This is the this is that small account that I'm going to flip into a larger account. Wow, wow. What in the world just happened here? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Man, I just missed did we tap 60K and I just missed getting my limit order filled? Wow. Wow. Ooh. That's messed up, guys. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the 1 minute time. Oh, of course, we're getting ourselves a nice red dot right here. Well, would you look at that? I totally missed it. Totally missed it. Let's see if we can come back up and hit it. That was a fast move. That was a real fast move. Stuff like this is unsustainable, man. Stuff like that is unsustainable. Just a word of non-financial advice to anybody. If you ever see this, right, don't long. Wait, right? A lot of people long right here. They're like, man, we're pumping. We're not going to stop. They see one candle. They're like, man, I'm not going to long that. I'm not going to FOMO. They see two candles. Man, I'm not going to long that. I'm not going to FOMO. Three candles. They're like, all right, I'm longing. Then they long right up here immediately. Come down, right? Give it some time, guys. Give it some dang time. Remember, buy low and sell high. J Mope says no 60K on Bybit. Shout out to the crypto clan. A clan of crypto people. What's going on, clan of crypto people? And Alessio, who wants to open a short position and follow the market starting change side of my position. I don't really follow Alessio. Can you give me a little bit more details? A little bit more details. It would be helpful. A few more details would be helpful. You know, this morning, guys, we did get a very bullish divergence down here when we got our pump, and we just front ran a 618 by a little bit. But those uneven butt cheeks on the 12-minute time frame, they really do not lie. If you're looking for good trade setups, low risk, good trade setups, wait for bullish divergences on the 12-minute time frame. They really, really, really do work well. I mean, look at this, guys. Bullish on the 12-minute time frame, massive pump. In fact, every time we got a bullish div on the 12-minute time frame, we did get something, right? We got something here, something here. This one just so happened to be massive, right? Massive gains. I really hope that my limit order does get filled here, so I can make a little bit more money on the day, so I can grow this tiny account to a larger one. Oh, it was 59,940. Okay, Lewis, thank you. My thoughts on Crow. Well, I know that BitBoy says Crow is going up. I know that Tom Crown is super bullish on Crow. I know that Crow is a bird. And honestly, guys, I've never really traded Crow. I have to be honest with you. I have never traded Crow. I could take a look at it right now. Look at the 4-hour momentum printing these dots here, guys. You know, it is very, very possible that we start to hit into some major resistances here, though. I do need to say that because think about it, guys. Think about it. Well, especially for Ethereum here, we could just put in a higher high, reject off of this golden pocket right here, which we are very close to, and end up putting in a lower high on the 4-hour. And on the 2-hour, look at this, guy. Look at the potential. Look at the potential for Ethereum. Just saying. I'm not saying we're coming down. I'm just saying look at the potential here for a move to the downside, right? Bitcoin, not so much. The 4 hours looking much more bullish on Bitcoin. And honestly, this 1 hour for Bitcoin, guys, this is looking extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. I have to be honest with you. It's looking pretty bullish. But even still, we have to be aware of these areas of resistance. We have to be. Crow has crazy advertising. Well, I'll have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Come on, are we gonna pump? Are we gonna pump? Come on, let's pump. Let's pump this. Let's pump this Bitcoin. Let's fill this dang limit order here of only 350 contracts. Let's fill it, right? Let's get a little bit more realized profit in for the day, right? We only have $10 for the day. We only have $10 for today. Can we do it? Can we fill this limit? Can we do it? We only have $10 for the day, guys. How am I going to grow a small account to a large account when I'm only making $10? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, Bitcoiners. Come on. I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering for you. Wait, I should not talk like George W. Bush. There we go. I was just about to say, there's no way you should talk like George W. Bush when you got yourself some of these two towers right here. You know what I'm saying? Because they might just come crashing on down. But wow, would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Let's actually check out Ethereum right now. What just happened with Ethereum? What happened? What happened? Nothing too much. Nothing too much. Nothing too much. So Bitcoin is in fact at a resistance right now. It is at a local resistance, right? A level that I actually am looking to short. But I would like to come higher, to be honest with you. But literally, we are at a level that I want to take a short from. Not even kidding you guys. So that is just very interesting to see how levels are respected. How levels are respected. It's wild, guys. It is absolutely wild. Give me 1 second here, guys. I have to just make sure all my trades are in order. I have to make sure my trades are in order. Yeah. You know, we have very slight bearish divergences here, and honestly, guys, I do think that that move was very, very, very fast. I would expect some kind of correction, like small correction here. I don't know. But okay, cool. So we're up to $33 here, guys. And if we zoom in on the 1 minute time frame, well, this was a massive drop right here. But yeah, we're up $33 on the day. I'm really kind of hoping we can come down lower. I've got some limit orders. I've got some limit orders down here, guys, that I want to fill. I've got some limit orders down here that I'm going to wait for price to come down to these areas, to the 57.4 to 56.9 area in general. Looking how Market Cipher is looking. If we can come down here with bullish divergences, you know, I'm going to basically double my position size right here and hopefully take some more profits out, right? Because like I said, for this small account, I can only long right now and only inverse perpetual Bitcoins because I only have Bitcoin in the account, and I'm not going to close out long positions to enter short positions. I just don't like to do that. They call me Mr. Schlong, right? They call me Mr. Schlong, guys. All right, let's pop into the chat here. Shout out to Rex. Am I asleep? No, but I am tired. What's up, Duper? And I guess, do we have no mods in the chat? Shout out to Crypto Tom, who recommends the community and the trading course. By the way, 33% discount on the trading course. And if you do want to get into the Discord, where we post technical analysis, as well as juicy trade setups, as well as a thriving community of traders, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this massive dump right here. All right, look at it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, I like to see levels respected. I like to see levels respected. I like to see levels respected like that, guys. In fact, this morning, one of the areas I was looking to scalp, if we go to the potential Bitcoin scalp trade setups here, was I guess this was today. Yeah, this was today. So the first one was right here, right from 60.3. Did we even hit 60.3? I don't know. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't. We hit 60K in and of itself. But I guess for some reason I had a short here because I'm short right now from a limit order. Man, my head is not in the right place today, guys. I have to be honest with you. I'm pretty tired. Pretty dang tired. What other altcoins should we take a look at here, guys? What other altcoins should we take a look at? 59,898. That was crazy. Do I think ETH is going to be 20K next year? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. And I have to be honest with y'all too. Like, do I think that we are heading into a yeah, we're going to take a look at Crow, guys. We're going to take a look at Crow. And we could take a look at AVAX as well. We'll take a look at Crow and AVAX. So here's the thing, like, are we even going to continue on in a bull market? I don't know. Like, how can anybody know that for sure? The reality is we have bearish divergences on the weekly time frame. The only reason everyone's so bullish on Bitcoin is because of this idea that we've entered into a bull cycle, this unstoppable bull cycle that's just going to go up forever. Maybe, I don't know. It's usually when everybody gets undeniably bullish that we start to become bearish, right? And I just don't know. I don't know. How long is this going to go? Are we going to see a $20 Ethereum by next year? Of course there's a chance, but I'm really bad at long-term predictions also. Like, the way I do it is I simply just I look for levels of support and resistance, and I look at Market Cipher, and if I see that we're coming to an important level with bullish signs, I take a long. If I see we're coming to an important level with bearish signs, I take a short. That's how I do it. And honestly, I think that's the best way to do it, because if we're not doing it that way, then we get married to ideas that may or may not happen, right? But if we can look at a chart and see for certain that we're at support, and see for certain that we are getting uneven butt cheeks on the 1 hour time frame, for example, like we did get down here, right? We got clear uneven butt cheeks right here. We had the left cheek nice and plump. We had the right cheek nice and not so plump. Glutes not firing in the gym. Prices making lower lows right into our box of support. Boom, take a long, and we're off to the horse races. And you know, do I think we could come lower? I do, but because I got my signals at my levels, I went for the trade. All right, let's take a look at wow, look at ETH, guys. Look at ETH right now, just absolutely dropping. Let's take a look at JasonCasperTrading.com now. Let's not do that. Let's come over here to TradingView. Yeah. And we'll take a look at AVAX. Take a look at AVAX. Let's take a look at AVAX, guys, because I'm sure a lot of you are aware I shorted AVAX last week. And it was actually a really good short. This is one of the trade setups that we found in the VIP stream last week for AVAX. And let's see here. Yeah, potential AVAX short from this zone, with our take profits being the fib levels down here. And the trade was very juicy. We actually hit 2 take profits perfectly, right? The first one at the 382, the second one at the 618, and then we bounced up from there. It was a very good short position. But AVAX is one of those coins where the bullishness is very bullish, right? The bullishness is very bullish. Let me go ahead and put on the AVAX chart here. I guess I used the Bybit pair. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So AVAX, man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. So we came up to our short zone, took a short, got a bounce perfectly off our golden pocket, and we broke out of this falling wedge and have absolutely just gone crazy, crazy. Now, I am long on AVAX. I have been long on AVAX from... Let me see if I can find it here. I am long on AVAX from $62. $62. The trade is currently at 475%. And it's a 4x leverage trade, guys. Only 4x leverage. So to get 475%, that means if I was 1x leverage, I just made a 100% gain. And it's absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. We have just come up to a very important level of resistance right here. A very important level of resistance. And if we go down to a lower time frame, we can see that although, you know, potentially we have a head and shoulders going on here. Potentially, right? Potentially we have a head and shoulders at resistance with a neckline right around here, which could let us break down to... You know, let's just use very superficial TA. Breakdown to basically retest this other important SR flip right here. The one thing I would say about AVAX is we do see some bearish things starting to happen as we get higher. We see money flow coming down. We see momentum coming down. We are at a level of resistance right here. So personally, I am not looking to add to my long at all up here. I would want to wait for some kind of retracement. And, you know, the place that I would most want to look for right now would be pulling our fib from our previous swing low to the swing high. And look at this, guys. We have confluence with a golden pocket and a retest of this trend line here, okay? When I say trend line, we were trading in this parallel channel for a while, to the low, to the high, to the low, to the high, to the low, to the high. And then we came back down to the golden pocket, broke out of the wedge, and now we have just put in this massive, massive, massive move. Look at the daily candles here. In my mind, guys, this is... I feel like we need to have some kind of retracement. Now, you can't just have 3 candles in a row like this without some kind of retracement. We have not seen this for AVAX ever, where we've had 3 days in a row with these types of massive candles, right? I would really expect that we do get some kind of a retracement here. We see the bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame. We see the bearish divergences on the 2 hour time frame as well. What we don't really see too much is on the 4 hour time frame. So I would really be watching. For me, the top is in when we get money flow and momentum waves coming down, right? That on the 4-hour time frame. If you want to short a parabolic bull coin, you look for the money flow and the momentum waves coming down, right? So that's one of the main reasons why I shorted from right here, because at the time that I was looking at the trade, you know, I considered this right here to be momentum as well as money flow coming down. And indeed, we got a drop from there, right? Momentum and money flow on the 4-hour is a very, very, very strong signal. So if we do something like this, where we come down a little bit and then we get one more massive pump, and the 4-hour is doing something like this, and the money flow is continuing to come down, that to me is a sign of a good short. And when you see the sign of a good short, you can either take the short, or you can say, okay, now is a good time to start planning for a long, right? So let's say we do get another massive pump for AVAX, and we put in the bearish divergences on the 4-hour time frame, then we can start planning for a long. And the way I like to plan for a long is simply just pulling out my fibs, looking for daily levels of support and resistance. So, sorry y'all, kind of tired. I was up late. Actually, that's not true. I was in bed at 9 p.m. I don't know why I'm tired, guys. I was up early this morning doing farm stuff, working out, hitting the deadlifts, guys. I worked out extremely hard this morning. But let's see. I was hitting triples on deadlifts with over 500 pounds, which was very stressful on the central nervous system, guys. Very stressful on the central nervous system, as well as heavy bench presses too, and medium squats, right? So we've got ourselves a daily level down here at $107. That is our daily level of support. We have, if we pull fib from this low to the high, let's just see if we have any kind of fib confluence here. We do. So we have fib confluence, guys, with this daily level at $107. It's also a golden pocket. As well as the retest of this channel. This is also a golden pocket. So, you know, if we do start to come down, I will be looking to get back into longs at some of these levels, right? It would be really nice to come down and retest some of these areas, especially the channel, because not only is it a channel, but it's a daily level and it's a golden pocket. We have a lot of confluence around that area. So overall for AVAX, though, I think it has a bullish future, especially if we're going to go into a parabolic bull market. Look at the money flow on the 12-hour coming up. Look at the momentum on the 12-hour getting higher. There's absolutely nothing bearish about this, guys. There's nothing bearish about this long term, right? Long term. So, yeah. By the way, guys, make sure to smash up the likes, because if we can get this up to 750 likes during the stream, I will absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin, which is a lot of money these days. That's like $1,500. And how much am I benching? I mean, my all-time max for bench is weak, man. I have a weak bench press. It's like 335 pounds is my all-time max. And I just hit a wall. I hit a wall. It might be my form. I don't know. But this morning I was doing just doubles of 300 pounds flat. And I can do a double of 300, which would make you think I could bench more than 330, but I can't. I don't know what it is. So it's a good thing I'm not a competitive powerlifter, guys. I do it for myself. I do it for myself. Yeah, let's take a look at Sol. Sorry, tryptamine nurse. I'm sorry for making you yawn at work. I apologize. We'll take a look at Sol. Let's take a look at Crow. Let's take a look at Crow here. I know people are all about Crow. hang on. Let me get to the USD pair on Coinbase. I mean, I don't know if I can really do much analysis for Crow, guys. I feel like right now it's just all fundamental. It's pumping like crazy. I don't have much Market Cipher B data, and to be honest with you, I don't really know much about the coin. We're at all-time highs, I'll tell you that, 71 cents, and things look bullish. Yeah, because there's no real levels here. I mean, the only thing I can do, there's just a few things I can do. One, I could see if we have any fib targets coming up by pulling a trend-based fib extension from the low to the high to the low. And so the next level that we'll probably reach here is going to be about 79 cents, because that would be the 1-to-1 fib extension following this trend here. And then something else we can look for are, supports. So, well, let's also do something like this. Okay. We could look for some fib supports by pulling a fib from our swing low to our swing high up here. And, we've got some support coming in there. Yeah, there's not a lot I can really do with this coin, to be honest with you guys. I don't really see much confluence here of something that I would actually look to trade. Besides, if we did ever come back to 51 cents, we have a daily level of support right there with a golden pocket. Other than that, it's very difficult for me to trade coins like this. This is not in my area of expertise right here. But if BitBoy says it's going up, guys, now I don't offer financial advice, neither does BitBoy, but I would say, hey, got a little money that you're willing to gamble. Why not? Why not take a little gamble, right? Casper coin. Is Bitcoin breaking out? Let's give it a look here. I mean, it might be. It really might be. The 1 hour momentum is looking quite bullish. It is looking quite bullish. $60,000 is definitely a psychological level, right? 60K, it's a level that even if we just draw a line right here at 60K, we can see that we flirt with that level, right? We flirt with that level for so long. We bounced off it, support, resistance, support, resistance. Let's come to a lower time frame. I actually think we can see higher. I would look for us to come a little higher. I would really like for us to come to like 60.5 to 61-ish. And that's where I'm looking for major resistance. That's honestly where I'm looking for major resistance. Shout out to Memory Man, by the way, who dropped some of Crow, holding the rest. That's cool. Gala, I actually just went over Gala in the VIP stream. I got all those levels and stuff posted in the VIP Discord. And if anybody wants to get into there, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, guys, if you do want to trade on Bybit, leverage trade over on Bybit, I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video. You can get $3,500 for depositing, I don't know, some ungodly amount of Bitcoin that a lot of people don't really have. But if you want to get $1,500 for free, just like the video, call your mom, tell her to like the stream while we're streaming. And, I'm going to give away 0.025 Bitcoin. William Jenkins says Crow on the KuCoin chart has way more data. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow, can you imagine if somebody just had a random limit order set here? Can you imagine if somebody had a limit short set there? 100x? That would be insane. Man, well, honestly, guys, Crow, man, I mean, this is just wild. This is wild. This is wild. I mean, we have that support around 50 cents. And, I mean, we've got massive bearish divs here on the day. But money flow's coming up. Personally, this is the kind of coin that Jason Casper stays out of, right? Jason Casper stays out. The reason is I have no plan for it, and it's already pumped so much that it could keep pumping. But unless we come down to 50 cents, or at least come back down and retest this area of confluence around like 56, I don't know if I personally would want to get into it. There's a 3618 right now on Crow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to do some analysis on that in my own time, and really look into it maybe. But Dustin, if it's hitting resistance, then cool, man. Maybe it would be a good short. But yeah, let's take a look. All right, what's going on with ADA? Let's take a look at ADA. ADA looks good, man. ADA looks good. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, we're still in our wedge. We still have bullish divergences on the daily, bullish divergences on the 12-hour, bullish divergences on the 4-hour. We're about to get VWAP crossing over on the 4-hour. If we can get that money flow to cross over on the 4-hour, I think ADA is bullish. I don't see anything bearish about ADA, not at all. No, not at all. I know a lot of you are aware of the love story between me and ADA, how I asked her out and things were good. I met her parents, and then we got into our first argument. We broke up for a while. We got back together, but then we got into another argument, and she started dating my best friend, and things went south from there. But you know what? My friend went back to his ex, and when 88 crashed back down even lower than when we originally started dating, we put in a juicy uneven butt cheeks on the 4-hour time frame, right? An uneven butt cheeks on the 4-hour time frame. So, I mean, this was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I didn't know. I thought there was no hope left for the relationship. But then one day, I looked out my window and I saw her walking around looking like this. And, we hit it off again, guys. We hit it off again. And by the way, uneven butt cheeks is when you have, if anybody is unfamiliar with the uneven butt cheeks pattern, it is when you have on Market Cipher the left cheek being very plump, but the right glute is not firing, right? Because you injured maybe your glute, maybe your hamstring, maybe your groin, and so your quads are dominating your posterior chain, and it causes a muscular imbalance. And when you see price coming down lower and the butt cheeks are getting higher, there has to be a correction to the upside. And we've seen that correction to the upside here, guys. We've seen it to the upside. And what makes me have so much faith in this particular gluteus pattern here is the fact that we don't only see it on the 4-hour time frame, right? We see it on the daily. We see it on the 12-hour. We see it on the 4-hour. We see it on the 1-hour, right? Look at this on the 1-hour time frame as well, guys. Boom. Of course, the lower we get on the time frames, the bigger the butt crack, right? I mean, this is a very wide butt crack right here. We got a lot of space in between. But on the 4-hour time frame and on the daily time frame, that's just a normal looking uneven butt cheeks. A very bullish pattern. So yeah, ADA hasn't broken out, but I think I think her day is coming, guys. Her day is coming. Look at this on the 8-hour. Look at this. Money flow crossing up and everything. Yeah. VWAP's coming back down, but I mean, it happens, right? It happens. Look at previous pumps. Look at previous pumps. we consolidate for a long time. Look at this. Right? Same exact deal here, guys. Same exact deal. Long period of consolidation before the pump. So I wouldn't be concerned about it. I would not be concerned about it. I would not. I think I am bullish on it. I am bullish. Long period of consolidation. Then we get a massive pump. At least now we can see the money flow coming up. Market Cipher looks more bullish to me now than it did back here, to be honest. The butt cheek indicator, Jake Lentz, that's called Market Cipher B. It's a paid indicator. It's a premium indicator that I use to trade. I do have a 25% discount in the description of the video. And by the way, guys, let me come over here and the 33% discount is not actually in the description. So you have to use the coupon code 33 to get that discount. So I'm going to go ahead and post that in the chat. Of course, honestly, guys, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but it's a really good deal for the amount of information that's in there. I've paid triple the amount of money for less than half of the content, as well as a Market Cipher discount code right here. And let me see. Yeah, then we'll touch on Solana, as well as the VIP Discord. And you know, guys, I do have also Bybit and PHEMEX affiliate links. I'm not sure if the ones in the description are up to date here, but I do know that if we go to youtube.com and I go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel, which, by the way, is a great channel. Everybody should subscribe to the Jason Casper YouTube channel, by the way. And if I come over to one of these videos here, probably this one, I actually do have the real Bybit affiliate link down here. Yeah, no, this is not even the right one either. Well, bummer, guys. Bummer. I know Bybit has something where you can get $3,500 of free money. $3,500 of free money. What's LGB? What is LGB, Memory Man? Is that a real coin? What do I think of CVD right now on Bitcoin? Let's check it out. I mean, in the larger time frames, I mean, in the super large time frames, I mean, things are bullish, right? Are we talking locally here? What are we talking? I don't see anything. I don't see any divergences. That's for sure. You know, we're making higher highs and higher lows on CVD locally here, as we range in this general area. It looks like people are trying to push the price up, but perhaps there are larger players that are trying to keep the price down. Is that what you're trying to say? What are you? Oh, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, is that a real coin? Is that a real coin, or are we just trolling? We just trolling the man in the house. Man, people really hate Brandon around these parts. You know, I love Brandon. I love the man. Let's check out Sol real quick. Man, I have not done analysis on Sol for a very long time, but I know that I was looking to long this box down here, and looks like we came down into the box. So I guess I missed my opportunity. But yeah, you know, I really do have to do more analysis on all these coins. Like I haven't been trading much besides Bitcoin and Bitcoin really. I've been trading Bitcoin primarily for the past few weeks. So Sol, we have a weekly level of resistance coming in right about here at about 249. That's resistance. And weekly support, I mean, technically, this would be our support right down here, about $1.72, because we have not come back to retest that level. Let's pull out some fibs here. I mean, obviously, the super strong support is coming in around $1.70. We have a weekly level and a golden pocket right there. And yeah, around these areas we have, you know, we have around this area a weekly and golden pocket. Let's go to the daily time frame. The closest level of daily support that we have for Solana is right here. And then daily resistance, it's hard to say. This is a tapped daily. I wouldn't really consider that. Let's take a look at this. We've got a 24-minute red dot on Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to say right now, but honestly, for Sol on a lower term time frame, I mean, the truth is we bounced off resistance. I mean, we bounced off support. We've got a green dot in the daily. We're probably going to come up from here. Although money flow looks like crap on the 12 hour, so does Bitcoin. I would expect that that daily green dot is going to push us up a little bit from here. I wish I had kind of gotten into it. You could say that we've got an inverse head and shoulders right here. If you're into inverse head and shoulders, I know not everybody is, but if you are, we've got this potential breakout right here of resistance. So, you know, this could potentially give us a big move to the upside. Let's see if we just take the trend line from the neckline, and then we look, that would take us right to our weekly level of resistance. And you know, we have the golden pocket along the way up there, but do we have the yeah, okay, so interesting, guys, that the inverse head and shoulders has a target of the weekly resistance, which is also a 786. And we do have the golden pocket coming in here too as well. But overall, I'd say for Solana, things look like we could get more move to the upside. I would actually expect more movement to the upside just based on what Market Cipher is looking like right now. Memory Man, you know, Sand, again, is another one that BitBoy says is going to go to the moon. The reason I keep talking about BitBoy is because I just watched this video about these two coins guaranteed 10x gains before I did this stream, right? And I honestly, I have been talking about Sand for a long time. In fact, since 2017. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I got Sand confused with a different coin. But I have been so I haven't been talking about Sand. I have not been talking about Sand. Okay, that was a lie. Okay, a blatant, bold-faced lie. But it does seem, based on the little bit that I know about it, and I haven't done any analysis on it yet, but it does seem like it has a lot of potential just fundamentally. So, you know, I have to get myself into some good other hodls. I just haven't had the time to look into some coins. Rashid, we just looked at Crow, and yeah. So what looks like a D? What are we talking about? The Head and Shoulders looks like that? I guess I didn't even notice that. You guys have a dirty mind, y'all. Y'all need to get your mind out the dang gutter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get your mind out the dang gutter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out, guys. I'm gonna have to head out. Just wanted to come in, do like a chill stream. Just wanted to come in, do a chill stream, you know, go over some stuff, and I got some stuff to do today, guys. We've been doing this for an hour, but anyway, may God bless everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. I do pray that everybody is super blessed.